Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Stellaris. We are a few days ahead of where I cut off the last video, since I have been doing some minor trade deals, just selling my star charts to whoever wanted to buy them for a little scrap of minerals. And apart from that, what I've done is I've queued up 2 colony ships. One here on our ocean world. The mission being to colonize over here, which I think is the last ocean world that we haven't colonized. I've said so before. This time I think I'm right. Who knows? Apart from that, our desert world down here, he has also queued up a colony ship with these the weirdos that we have genetically modified to like desert worlds. The plan being for them to colonize one of these desert planets over here, so that I have a desert colony in my core territory. And after that, I will give all of these worlds over here to this sector, so I won't have to worry about them, and then only have my core territory in this area right here, including Canaan, which is a very good spaceport. I do not actually have any colonies up here. So what I could do is I could give all of this territory to these sectors. But right now I don't want to rock the boat because, yeah, the energy thing, which is always a concern. Even though we have a big stockpile, we are losing. So I'm going to keep a sharp eye on that number. We are researching. It's going to be 8 months to get this one, which will be a nice thing for our 2 new colonies, and 25 months until we can get them boosted to the minerals. Apart from that, we are waiting until it's 2298. I think it's July of 98 when we can declare war on these guys. Hopefully in the next 2 years nothing much will happen and they will still be there. I do worry about these guys swooping in and cleaning them up, but if they do, then there's nothing much we can really do about that. If we can vassalize these guys, that would be okay in this war. They are extremely weak. I've also learned something new that I didn't know before, is that you can hover over this one, and then you can see why they are superior. They actually have the equivalent of us in fleet power and naval capacity, only their technology level is superior, which we already knew. These guys up here, on the other hand, they have overwhelming fleet power and superior technology and naval capacity, so they are significantly stronger than us. They have an equivalent naval capacity but overwhelming fleet power. What's this then? The Valian Galactic Foundation. Valian. No? Oh, that was a federation, maybe. Oh, the Valon. Yes, you guys. You are being aggressive all the way up there. And who are you attacking? On the consolidated ONET Quarak. So that's these guys. Are you allied with anyone? Oh, okay, so they were in a federation, the Galactic Axis. Right. So the federation, consisting of these guys and a bunch of other people, probably, definitely. A theocracy of something, a consortium of something else, a democratic state, and Ori commonalities. And again, I wish I could easily see that on this map. Who's making up this federation? I guess it must be some of these guys, but it may also be some guys over here. I don't know. Anyway, they're gonna crush face and attack these guys. Hopefully, they'll draw these people in sooner or later so that they can be weakened a little. Let's go up to fast and see what we can see. It's minus 21. Oh, it's dropping a little bit. No, it's just fluctuating a little bit. That's fine. These guys are holding steady at 5 pops. And nothing to upgrade on these 2 core worlds here. So if we're going to do those 2 colony ships, send them out. And that I think will correspond nicely to the attack on the unified Astani planets. And then of course we will hold off on any colonization until we finish that war. We have 13,000
construction complete.
Fleet power. Grant has done a construction queue on the ground. So anything I want to help you with here, you are gonna grow into that one. Okay, I guess it was just a robot who finished. No, it was a facility. Well, you're doing okay, I think. You have done the construction of something or other. Was it down there? Oh, it was the one over there. And you have 1 more to finish in here, which you are on the way to do. Good. Hooking up a few more things down here, and then something over there too. That's fine. Gonna cost us a little bit more energy, but it's insignificant. Oh, a scientist. Don't like when my scientists die, and that was one of those people on a ship. So we're gonna need a new one. What can we get? And only research speed we do not need. Rocketry. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go for rocketry because I don't want the research speed, and we're gonna take the youngest one. So a rocketry expert. We're not researching any rocketry right now, and you have stagecraft. Okay, so just gonna pop you in there, and then you go back to work. Yeah, let's just research there. Is it a planet that? Yes, it benefits highly, and so do you. Good. Carry on. Our influence is fine. We are generating quite a lot of influence. And there's the colony development speed, which was even a core sector planets +1. Wow. Okay. So that's nice. It's a statecraft thing, so we could get that guy to do it. What's our alternatives? We have been presented with this one before. It is a nice one for ship upgrade costs. Certainly, this one is quite expensive. I think we may wait for that one, especially since I don't think we're gonna have a problem with the core sector size right now. This might be nice. Well, we have absolutely no problem with the naval capacity. I mean, it's just not within our reach right now, I think, to have a naval capacity to have a fleet up to that capacity. So I think we're going to get this one, and we're probably going to unlock that edict. We'll implement that edict, the Grand Fleet, so we can get repair speed and upgrade cost. Obviously, we're not going to do it until we need it, which means next time we need to upgrade the whole fleet, or next time we need to repair a lot. But let's get it so that we have it. It's going to be 11 months, which is nothing. Awesome. And we have about a year left. A governor died. Fortunate. and we have no one available. Experience gain 15% is nice. Clear blogger I don't care too much for. And the army builder I don't either. So, and he's actually very young, so he'll be level 5 in no time at all. You are hired. Was that? That was on our home planet. Do we have a scientist guy? That's an army guy. No, we do not. Okay. So, you go there. And another level for some guy, I don't know who. Okay, so how long would it take us to move there? I guess only a few months, so we can wait. We don't need to move the fleet up just yet. It's going to cost a lot more once we move it out of dock. Let me just try and see how much. Right now our ship maintenance is, call it 75. There you go. So that's 50. It's a swing of 50 minerals. Sorry, energy. So it's gonna cost us 50 energy per month to be at war with these guys. So hopefully it will be worth it. Fairly confident we can crush them quickly. You have done a mining station down there. What we should do though is just quickly embark these guys and send them up here. Guess you can go. Can I see what your? I would like to see what the limit is here. How many people could I garrison on this particular planet? You can go, well, I guess you could just go into orbit. I don't know. Army maintenance -14. You may not even
Construction complete.
Well, there it changed. That may have been from something else. There was a spaceport that completed something. Colony ship. Right, gotcha, of course. That's 8. So what kind of people are these? Are they the desert guys? Colony ship. There. So yes, that would be the desert one. Excuse me. So I want to settle a desert planet somewhere over here. I want it to be a desert planet which is the only planet in its system. So that one looks perfect. Reason being, I want to keep that in my core territory for pretty much ever. How about that one in there? It's bigger actually, it's at size 20. Now that currently belongs to that sector, but that could stop, so to speak. No, let's do this one, because then that planet there can connect to this sector here. This one would kind of be in the middle of my core territory. So let's go ahead and settle that one with these guys who love the desert. Can put you here, get food and minerals. Put you there, get nothing. There, get food and minerals. Yeah, here's fine. And you guys, how are you doing on that colony ship? You're a year off. Okay. Well, in 1 year we will be at war. Or if not, then we will be damn close. It's July of this year.
Construction complete.
Okay, we have some inactive building on this planet here. And we also need to produce something. So let's see. Guess we want to upgrade that thing. First of all. How's food looking? It's excellent. So why don't you... Should we do a power hub here? Well, it's a little bit early actually. Just do a regular power plant. And well, you might as well work that until you can finish it. That's my desert planet, and I am going to give that away fairly soon anyway. That's a power plant that we're not working. You can work it and upgrade it. Food is still fine. Yes. No problem with that. You guys are doing nothing on the surface. Should you be doing anything? No. That seems fine. Again, we're going to give those away in a very short time. Construction ship is working down here. Just some research and some minerals. Good. Tropical world up there. We need to settle that as well. But
construction complete.
The inactive building here is just some mining stuff down there. So it's a planetary capital. Seems like all of our energy has been upgraded fully, and we do have a power hub. Where are we growing? We are growing there. You go down there and get ready. And then I suppose we'll just upgrade the regular things. How are we looking here? 33 and 26, so a fair mix. Why don't you build another power plant? Could also build a zoo. Are you actually a little bit angry about allowing xenos and allowing resettlement for some reason? Oh well. You can certainly handle that. Build that power plant before we upgrade all of these mines. I think that's more important. Colony ship has arrived. Good. Colonizing, and there you go. How long does it take now? 9 months, because of our various upgrades. I think we're gonna wait on declaring the war until we have this colony ship taken care of. It is 200 days out. Just so that we are sure it doesn't get caught up in the war. Which would make me sad. Confirm they have no new allies, they are still inferior. The technology level is equivalent. They have like 38 or what? Yeah, roughly equivalent. They are still ahead of us.
Research complete.
There's research, and it's a Grand Fleet. So if we do get hurt, we can repair cheaper. Border range, I like that. Also like that. Also like that, but I guess this has been here for some time. I guess it's just going to stay there since it's part of our collectivist research tree, I think. So, do we still have a stagecraft going? We do. So why don't you do that and get the stagecraft guy to work on it there, and then you, Mr. Military Theorist, you can work there. And then these mechs match up. That one does not. What are you gonna do? 43 months is a fair bit, but border range is nice. It's nicer in the early game when you need to grab territory. I still quite like it though. Sooner or later it means that we can scrap this frontier outpost that we have out here. And indeed, if we take these planets here, maybe even vassalize that guy, I'm thinking it's going to be close. We can probably do that thing. We could declare war now, couldn't we? Yes. If we do so, yes, we'll be against those two. So let me just check my war goals here. I would want Ethel. I would want Kogan, both of them. And Tilandra, that's up there. 83. So I couldn't get that one, and I couldn't vassalize them either. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to have to go for those 3 planets there in the Astani. Is that the name of that? Astani, yes. Okay, let's move the fleet up. It's time. Do we actually have a wormhole station here? Yes, we do. So move you here, and these two can merge up. One orbit there.
Construction complete.
We have finished the construction queue on this planet. Upgrade the power plant. Food is looking more than enough, so work that power. So we're upgrading that. I think we're just gonna build another power plant, really. And then we're gonna work that too. Power, power, power. It's the name of the game. Where's my colony ship at? Yeah, it's getting there. Fleet is moving. Battleships 16.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's the naval capacity usage, not the number of battleships. The spaceport has finished its construction queue on the ocean world. That was the colony ship being done. Why don't we just queue up a solar powered network so that we are sure you have one? And how about here? You already have both of those. Good. So, Mr. Colony Chef, Ocean Worlds. We have a nice little place for you here, where you can settle pretty much anywhere you like. I don't really care. I'll pop you down there. You get into where you are needed. $12,000 ships strong.
Colony established.
Colony established, good. And that's a desert world, right. So we want to just quickly secure this one for food. No good place for power. So we'll build one, a basic power plant. There should be nice. I'll also pop our droid. And then I guess we give those two planets to the sector. Well, maybe not just now, because we are going to be at war in a second. Transport fleets there, you are coming. This is not going to give us the complete reduction in upkeep, since we don't have those crew quarters and nice upgrades here. It's going to help a little bit though, isn't it? Yes, it is. There we go. You're on orbit and you are at -40, which isn't great, but it is what it is. You focused on research. Thinking maybe we get another trade deal going. Maybe just one. These guys up here, they used to be really good sports about the energy. Monthly transfer. Let's see, how much do you have to spare? You just keep going up until it says -1,000 there. And you go down and add a little more there. So they're willing to trade 67. And you are probably willing to go fairly close. Well, you want a little bit more than you used to. If I get 67, well, that's like, yeah, that's probably 70%. Let's see if we can get a better deal. You are at 90%. How much do you have? You only have 7. Okay. That's not really helpful. Were those the same ones? No. But you don't have a lot you want to trade. How about these democratic people over here? You are also at 90. But you don't want to give it away. Guess you have the same kind of problems that I do. The Republicans. Apparently there's a galaxy-wide shortage of energy credits these days. Trade deal, you at 80. You don't have anything. Oh, didn't mean to get in there. And our good friends here, they That's 95. Wow. That's a lot. So do you have any? You have some. But you don't want minerals. Shoot. Okay, last chance. 50. Forget about it. We're gonna have to go for these guys up here. It's a bit steep. Energy, monthly transfer. It was 70 something, wasn't it? 67, and you want 90 something. $96, yes. Okay, well, we have the minerals. So let's confirm that. There we go. So now we are at positive. That's going to change as soon as we leave dock. And it's a 10-year deal. So that's okay. We are gonna wait until the colony ship has landed. Are you kidding me? You declare on those guys. And those guys. Alright. So it's on. We're gonna need to declare right now if we want this stuff. So give me AFOL and give me Kogan. Both of them. You can keep that one. Lord knows I'd like it, but I guess I can't get it. Confirm that. Okay. Navy. I wonder if I meet those guys, the Miko guys, if I meet them inside this territory, will we do battle? Wouldn't that be an interesting thing? I'm gonna go here first. And I want my army to be right on its heel. And Admiral Bogu, you are ready. You have evasion. We are looking for fleets. Scientist is leveled up. Good. We are losing. That can't be right. We should be losing more than that. Why we're not losing more? Do we have like some kind of a wartime economy or something? I'm not sure.
Research complete.
I think we should have been losing more than that. But ooh, that's nice. 5% extra more. What do you call it? Minerals. So where do we want to go from there on this guy? What do we have? We have a rocketry guy, and we have a military theorist. None of which would actually help us here. So that one is probably the cheapest. Advanced railgun is, well, it's about the same cost as this one. Let's do it now. We are getting up there where it's something that we can achieve. So here we go. Are you beaming in? I'm so nervous in these first few weeks and months of the war until you meet their ships and you know what kind of complement they have. Well, they don't really have a fleet here. So I guess the complement that they do have doesn't really matter. That's an invasion fleet. And these are just colony ships and construction ships. Can I see that space station? I don't want to talk to them, I want to kill them. Okay. What's that? That's a mining station. Oh, there is a wormhole generator. Okay. Alright. Let's go in there and crush the space station. And let's keep the transport fleet nearby. It's still not in system yet. A little bit of lag there. And here's our transport fleet. It can just scooch up.
Construction complete.
So what's that? Grand. Okay, you did a power solar thing. That's nice. Why are you so angry? Empire minus 10%. I've seen that before. But then it was gone. Why do we have a 10% less energy output? Guess you can go ahead and upgrade that thing. Food 10%, monthly influence. That's our air. We shouldn't have a 10% loss of energy. Where do we get that from? Here. Inefficient planet management. No. Why? Why do I have inefficient planet management? I insist you tell me. Where does that come from? Okay, I guess I'll have to Google that or something, but it is kind of annoying. Right now we are in...
Hostile fleet engaged.
That's just my guys here.
Construction complete.
We're going to shoot that thing. Okay. Okay, let's just make sure that we take care of these things as well. The surface construction on this planet is done. You can upgrade that thing. And that thing. And then I think we move you guys down there. Did I set this to upgrade? No. 2 power plants upgrading. Good. Guess you work that better. Okay. Back here, you are destroying the poor defenseless mining station. It would be nice if you just left that alone. since
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
So you have some guy there. Armchair commander. Doesn't sound good.
Construction complete.
You've done your surface thing. Hydroponic farm there. You can work that. Go work the power. Upgrade that when you have the chance. Oh, you can't do it because reasons it's not big enough. Are those my fighters? And am I losing destroyers here?
Construction complete.
Bombardment. You are done, and carp. That's this one. Well, you need to upgrade more. Let's see here. Definitely. Good. Here. Certainly. And food is good. Minerals don't matter. Work all the power. Seems good. Something's coming in there.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
So I would like to see if I lost some ships. I don't think I did. 161. It should say here how many ships you lost. I mean, the amount of damage taken, sure, is interesting, but what's that? That's just a transport fleet, and this is just a construction ship. Nobody cares. Go and bombard the planet, please. You can't, you are already at war. Enter orbit there.
Situation log updated.
And then we bombard. It is under orbital bombardment, good. Now we can go, right now we are at light ground support. It does 48 damage. So that'll take us 100 days to bring it all the way down. We can go this and yeah, it'll be a little bit quicker. Let's just go light, that's okay. It's a capital world too.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I think you will need to, all of you, break away when that happens. But okay. Can we maybe just create a new fleet of I don't know, a couple of destroyers, some corvettes. So this one can go and attack if something happens. Right now you are both doing orbital bombardment. Oh, what's that? That's just a science ship. I guess my friends up here are focusing on the Talandra world, which would make sense. I want to make sure I get the Kogan world too.
Construction complete.
What are you complaining about? You have constructed something on the surface. Let's clear that and that. That's going to be all right. You almost finished with your ocean world there, and then we can go ahead, pop you into a sector.
Colony established.
And there you go. I'm gonna be a good guy and buy you a spaceport. Where did I put that thing? There, so I'll also clear that for you. And volcano as well, I guess. And then we will take the southwest sector here and add you and you. We're going to add these as well, but not right now. Okay. Back here. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a break here. This video is running a little long, and this won't finish in the next 5 minutes. We'll need to finish bombarding here, land troops, take that, and then do the same thing ×2 over here at Kogan, where they have 2 planets. How much war score will we need? Acceptance -2. Okay, because our relative navy strength is +20. So what I think is that we can actually take this fleet here and split it in half, like so, and then take the half that has the admiral, pop down here to Kogan, make sure that you are still bombarding, which you are. No, you're not. Now you are. So you're going to the Ebenauer system. Well, you're skipping down there, okay? This one is bombarding. That one's ready to land, and this one is just in reserve. Because then we'll get enough war score, maybe, just by blockading. It is giving us 13. And we only need 2. Alright, I'll take a break here. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like, subscribe, or leave a comment. It's even more appreciated, so that we can have well, some feedback about what we're doing here. See you next time, and bye for now.